good trade, bad trade?
Sure. I haven't been super active. Well, but the only thing I really did last week, besides get out of all my really like profitable swings, like the Microsofts of the world, I finally took profit in those. But the only thing, we had a nice trade in Shopify. I bought this. So I bought this 319 off the inside day, and I was able to make some really good money in this because I saw that there was high volume intraday. So me seeing that gave me the confidence to buy that 319, 320. I bought 319, then added 320. This is a $300 name, so a dollar is nothing. But I bought it heavily with 3/4 of my position against that 317 low, which is only $2 and $3 risk. And then I gave a quarter of my position to that 312, the proper placement. So if I only have $2 and $3 risk, when I have these, we got a 25-point move, I can take all that stock off, and it's fucking profitable as hell for me. So this is the only thing I really did last week, like with size, and I had a sick week because of it, because I killed this trade. I'll show the executions here on All right. You can't see this, but I'll get the executions up on the. So I bought this 318, 319. I had to stop most 3/4 of my stop here because I saw this volume off the open. So that tells me this stock has a high probability of breaking out on the day. And then I gave some to this 312 area. But you see, I'm kicking, 328, 330, 332. So if I have $2 and $3 risk from 319, that's already obtaining my 5-to-1. Then when I get the 340, 342, those kicks, those are like insane risk reward. So then I get stopped out of my core position here, but I'm able to have a huge P&L in the trade because I was able to see that size, that volume off the open, which gave me the confidence to put on the size with the cheap stop. So that's just something I've learned over the years. That is like that has been the most profitable aspect of my trading. So where I can load up on huge size with that cheap stop and then get that run. So that's really all I did last week. What do you got for me?
Again, late week, last week with the holidays and also coming out to see you. Two of the names, one good one was this YETI. Me and Tom Van Meters were bought up through 30.
Oh,
and we just, yep.
No, I forgot. I bought this YETI right here this day, the inside day, and I got stopped out here, and I didn't really have the risk tolerance to buy it back after we had like the crazy LK runs and all that stuff. So I didn't buy this back. I made the conscious decision to not buy it back, and it ended up being a mistake. I had every opportunity in the world to do it. We were talking about it. So this is actually my bad trade for the week, but you tell me about your good trade.
Yeah, so it was just me and Tom. We bought up through 30. Again, lower day stop. Day two, we went break even. And then recently we just, we had a little doji at high. So I believe it's 31.45 stop. And then we're just holding it.
Bro, this
and then
YETI.
We'll see if it takes out that 34. And
this
get
YETI is going to be at 50 and by June 2020, $50. You heard it here first.
All right.
I'm telling you, dude. They're not. I tried because I was like shorting it and I was staring at it at support and the buying was just too much. Now this pattern is getting crazy tight, so coiled. Like this is. I just think this name has such a huge trade in it. So if you have a good price in it, I don't know. I think you should stick with it. But that's just my thesis. Do it. Obviously do it. Whatever you think is best. But just my take.
Yeah, and then going into the bad trade, this was a name, this XLNX is a name that you were looking at shorting this week. I know you mentioned, I believe, it in the shakedown, that short down through 90. I was looking at it again. Things been getting very tight. I was looking at it buying up off support off 90. So I bought up off 92. This was on Thursday, and up, a dollar, two, nothing too crazy. And then say it just got kind of smoked through 90, and I got out. It was 3% loss. So that was a name where you were looking to short it down through support. I was looking to buy it up off support, and for now, it's looking more like a short than it is a buy. So that was kind of the bad trade for the week.
That's interesting. I didn't know you were in that. So that Thursday, I was actually staring at it crazy that Thursday when we were talking about it, and there was a ton of buying. I was like, "Fuck, this looks like a long right now." But then it just needed a little more time at that support. But I think this thing gets smoked through 90 as well.
Yeah.
If we get another down day for our active guys, this could be a good one to short.
Yeah, down to 90. Even like today, like right off the an hour or two in the open, it was basically like held 90 to the penny and bounced like maybe 50 cents. And I was like, this is blowing me out in 15 minutes, and it just rolled back over and kicked it. And I was like, I'm glad I'm out. On to the next.
Yeah.
Okay, so we ran out good trade, bad trade. If you like, I'll jump into the top idea for the week.
Yeah. Hit
All right, so I'm looking at this MCHP.